The spaceship, a chrome teardrop against the black velvet of space, hurtled through the cosmos. Inside, it was all shadows and secrets. Smoke curled from the stub of my cigarette, a tiny rebellion against the sterile air. I was chasing a ghost, a whisper of a story lost in the static between the stars. A dame, they called her, a scientist with eyes as cold as space and a secret that could crack the universe wide open. My name is Jack Rourke, and I'm a detective, not the kind they have back on Earth walking the beat in the rain. I hunt my prey among the stars, through the tangled corridors of spaceships and the neon-lit alleys of orbital stations. And this case, this dame, had me spinning faster than a neutron star. I took another drag, the nicotine a familiar burn in my lungs. Space travel might have changed, but some things remained constant. The sting of betrayal, the echo of loss, the bitter comfort of a vice. I was a relic, a throwback to a time when men wore fedoras and fought their battles with their fists and their wits. Out here, among the stars, I was an anachronism, a ghost from a forgotten past. But maybe that's why they called me. Maybe they needed someone who understood the darkness, someone who could navigate the shadows that lurked in the hearts of men and the spaces between the stars. I was a detective, the last of my kind, and I had a job to do. The message had been garbled, a distress signal picked up on the edge of known space. It spoke of an anomaly, a scientific breakthrough, and a woman who had vanished into thin air. They called her Dr. Anya Volkov, a pioneer in the field of quantum entanglement, a woman who claimed to have unlocked the secrets of teleportation. They said she was brilliant, eccentric, maybe even dangerous. They said she had stumbled upon something that could change everything, and then she was gone, vanished without a trace, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a void that threatened to swallow the galaxy whole. My investigation led me to the fringes of civilized space, to a desolate mining outpost clinging to the edge of a black hole. It was a place of hard men and even harder lives, where the air was thick with the scent of desperation, and the only law was the law of the jungle. I questioned the miners, their faces etched with a mixture of fear and suspicion. They spoke in hushed tones of strange lights in the sky, of whispers carried on the solar winds, of a darkness that seemed to consume everything in its path. They were afraid, and with good reason. Something was happening here, something unsettling and profound. Section 5. False trails and dead ends. Days bled into nights. The pursuit of Anya Volkov had become an obsession, a tangled knot of false leads and dead ends. Every clue seemed to lead me further into the labyrinth, deeper into the heart of the mystery. I had interrogated informants, hacked into secure systems, even braved the perilous gravitational pull of the black hole in search of answers. But the truth remained elusive, shrouded in a veil of cosmic interference and human deceit. Section 6. The depths of space and mind. The pressure was getting to me, the isolation, the constant threat of danger, the nagging suspicion that I was being played. It was enough to drive a sane man mad. And out here on the edge of forever, there was a very fine line between sanity and madness. I'd started to see her in the shadows, hear her voice in the hiss of the spaceship's ventilation system. Anya Volkov, the ghost in the machine, was haunting me, taunting me with her absence. Or maybe I was finally losing it, my grip on reality slipping away like stardust through my fingers. Section 7. A glimmer in the darkness. Then, just as I was about to give up hope, I caught a break. A whisper on the network. A coded message, a single clue that could lead me to Anya Volkov and the truth behind her disappearance. It was a long shot, a gamble, but it was all I had left. I had to find her, I had to know the truth. The fate of the galaxy might depend on it. Section 8. Betrayal. I tracked the signal to its source. A derelict space station orbiting a dying star. It was a trap. The moment I stepped onto the bridge, I knew. Laser sights painted red dots on my chest. "Looking for someone, Mr. Rourke?" A familiar voice, laced with amusement and something colder, cut through the darkness. It was her, but how and why? Section 9. Point of no return. I stood there, caught in the crosshairs of betrayal, my mind racing. This was bigger than I'd ever imagined. The anomaly, Anya's disappearance, it was all connected, but how? "You were never supposed to come this far, Detective," Anya said, her voice as cold and vast as space itself. "Some truths are best left buried." She raised her weapon. I had a choice to make, and the clock was ticking.